not particularly concerned. I'm jealous of Geralt there. His, hair's actually staying up. I have mine in a ponytail, and I have to keep pulling the go-go back up. It's after kind of getting, old, so I think that's why it's not cooperating as much. But still,
Blossom's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
What's it to me?
But yeah, just maybe I just need a new one. But I'm fucking jealous that his cooperates so damn well. Mysterious merchant. Oh, will Kalkstein be back? I can't wait for him. Robust cutlass and robust Witcher silver sword. Let's see what we have. That already has a chance of instant kill? Didn't realize. Doesn't say what Geralt has equipped. Let's sell these. I'll hold on to one of those, but I'll sell you. Almost inclined to sell that, but I shouldn't. I'll sell you though. And you. And you. Hold on to you, I'm not sure about you. I'll sell you though. I'll sell you, you, and you. I can sell chains. I can sell a crusted silver ring. 8 of these. Yes. 2 magnifying glasses. 4 rags. Stone medallion, not even sure where I got that. Those tools and some wire. Fantastic, I made a bit more money. I'm kind of inclined towards grabbing the robust sword. I believe it's quite better than what I have. It already has some poison on it. Or I can get the robust silver sword. I'll get the robust cutlass. Actually, I think I can talk to someone to get a sword made.
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
What do you want me to do? Shit a sheep?
From a certain angle, those kids' eyes are like red.
I don't get it.
And it's just, it's like demon child. It's concerning. Let's not steal right from the middle of the marketplace.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward as you wish.
Where's her advance? Double the fee and I'm in. Get back to me when you've had enough of Flotsam. Like, I'm a chronically nice guy, so I'm kind of inclined towards the latter. Because then I can just go, just ignore him, go do the job, then get the reward, without being more of a dick. But at the same time, this guy's a bit hostile. Also, see those ruffle collars? The Victorians, or was it the Elizabethans? I remember them having to get special spoons made and, cutlery, so they could eat while having those collars. And one woman got hung while wearing a certain style of them. They immediately went out of fashion. Where's their advance? Double the fee and I'm in.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, Dad.
That worked.
I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
It's true, they say. He's like a cat.
Boss, why the hell
Just
are we
like the
stacking
horse
and
market?
restacking this stuff if the port's still locked?
Sorry, for a moment there, I thought I recognized these guys.
Just keep stacking.
What? Damn it.
Okay. You've done to say? Alright. I don't think any of these will have anything to say. I wonder where the other guy is. I doubt it's these guys here at the end. Okay, I suddenly feel very uncomfortable here, but surrounded by Temerian soldiers. Let's move back this way. Actually, to be honest, I think don't all these have that same getup? Yeah.
No offense, but you're scaring my customers away.
He doesn't even fucking notice. Never mind. Shouldn't be messing with random. Yeah, shouldn't be messing with the plebs. In we go. Here's Dandelion. Let's talk. Ooh, we have a ton.
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would see. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation, always looking for opportunities to get away with each other.
Christ. This is a shitty place. I'll be glad to get out of here.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demothen stuff. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the Elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zeracanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, but the mob comes up with even better ones. You know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
I think I might need to lower the music a little, because I find it's a little overwhelming when it comes to talking. I don't want to do higher the talking. I'll just lower the music by a notch.
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontarch and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Eternian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times.
It's also a weird thing in this game. The characters don't look like they're looking at each other. That's something I was going to say before. They look like they're looking over each other's heads. It's actually really damn annoying me. Because I keep seeing them just like staring at the ceiling, and it's fucking irritating.
I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
And though, funny enough, he says, I've said I've been there, seen that a ton of times. You never said Yennefer before. You left her name conveniently out, as did everyone else.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
Want to know the version that is yet to make it to Flotsam? The king died in mysterious circumstances. The Witcher Geralt, his sword covered in blood, was discovered standing over his corpse.
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us, I promise.
The killer escaped before I could get him. I'm being set up.
So what are you gonna do? Run around swinging your sword hoping the killer walks into range?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the Scoia'tael, and he knows I'm here. We'll find each other.
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid. Don't stick your neck out. If Loredo finds out you were involved in Foltest's assassination...
Yeah, that won't be good. Fair chance we're gonna have to kill Rito. Seems like every little, random peasant here is actually named. It's kind of cool.
What's going on, Geralt?
Hey, Vern.
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you haven't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Loredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
Yeah.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Heya. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edda, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The North's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Loredo in mind.
They say Henselt at Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Bergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive to say the least, Witcher.
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in York's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Loredo as invited. Maybe a hick-heading bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
Could. Not likely. For a moment there, I thought they'd just bowl the blood out. Ah, Zoltan. Let's talk to you again.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning like a vote. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
There's that. I don't know what these symbols mean. Let's do it.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Show me those balls bollocks
Uh,
then.
keep the bar in yellow field. If it reaches the left end, you'll lose. If it reaches the right end, you win. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, you have to move the cursor. And I think you need to click as well. Okay, this is difficult. I think you need to click.
Easier to hack monsters than wrestle down the arm of a feisty dwarf. Huh?
Okay, I'm doing this again till I get it.
I'll arm.
I'm doing this again, damn it. It seems to, yeah, it just seems to be a clicking thing. You can move your cursor around back and forth, but I'm not sure how relevant that is.
Hands like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
Oh, now we've got a quest. Warhammer, really?
Say something, or did you just fart?
Warhammer,
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And considering the power they have, that's not really a great thing to be hearing.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Loredo's robbed them of everything yet.
That is hysterical.
Do you know someone named Cedric?
Know him? We drank each other under the table last Saturday. I barely made it home.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tower near Lobendon. Strange bird, that one, but a heavyweight when it comes to drink.
Thanks.
Sounds like he's a good guy, really. Well, like if basically him vouching for it. Probably can wrestle Skinny Stan.
Look strong. Care for a little contest?
We'll start with 5. Okay, we have to keep it inside this and click. And as it gets closer to each side, the thing gets smaller. Okay, I'm getting the hand of it now.
Strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
Greetings.
Howler? No. No. You.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
Are those ears? I'm feeling I'm not sure if this is gonna be end up with an arm wrestling contest or some like survivalist show. Sure. Not talking because I'm focusing. There we go. Got 10.
Strong man you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
Fantastic, but could you look me in the face when you're saying that? Big
You're a
Max.
strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
Sure. And 15 this time. Triss is cheering, which is this she doesn't even know what the fuck's going on, judging by the face. Keep clicking, keep clicking. It's getting bloody obscured.
By Veo Pattis's balls, you're strong. Your winnings.
A lot of proclamation.
Someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Fantastic. Okay, Triss. And say? Fantastic pants. No. Nothing new. There's plenty of chalices in there. I'm not sure what they're about. Okay, I need to switch to journal. Arm wrestling was a highly popular pastime in Flotsam, as was everywhere else. Zoltan immediately took to the sport and dragged the Witcher into it. The dwarf was curious to see if he could best the Witcher, and they agreed to test each other's strength. The Witcher defeated his dwarf